So I don't know why I followed this person, Courtney, but she might have said something like anti-establishment. I followed her. I didn't look her up, and I barely ever see her on the TL timeline. And then one day I saw this, right, a few days ago, and she's like, "I agree 100% with everything Tim says here." And Tim Pool, like I vaguely know of him, and I clicked on his YouTube channel. I didn't watch the video, but I just glanced at his channel. It's all culture war bullshit. And the title of this video, sorry, I'll make sure my mic is working. The title of the video is Anti-Israel Riot Takeover. And I do not want to give the guy engagement, so I asked her, like, he's putting down people that are upset about Israel carpet bombing women and children. And then she gets snippy. She's like, "You didn't watch it, LOL, obviously. Or this strawman bullshit wouldn't be happening." And I reply, "I'd rather not watch it based off that title. Why give him engagement? If you can answer me nicely, maybe I would." He states that people who are against free speech, which includes those who shut it down, refuse to participate, and assault those who say things they don't like or advocate for banning other speech, like these same people are doing now and have done, shouldn't get free speech protections exclusively. Also, going past speech to criminal trespass, unlawful detainment, vandalism, assault, etc. is not protected. It's criminal. No lies detected. So, like, off the bat, I feel like, you know, don't ever, like, hero worship your favorite YouTuber or commentator, you know? He's not your fucking dad. Alright? Like, you know, Tucker Carlson said this, it's gotta be true. You know, Jimmy Dore said this, it's gotta be true. It's like, nah, dude, like, think for yourself. I'm still not watching the video, right? Because I know what that video is about. He's shitting on protesters, okay? And I reply, Israel doesn't play by the rules. They bomb, torture, kidnap with no repercussions. These protesters aren't hurting and killing people. Let them get their point across that genocide is not okay. Broken glass, big fucking deal. And then she replies, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize what happens in Israel directly affects these trust fund babies." Oh, there's so much wrong with that, okay? All those college kids, they're not all trust fund babies. That's like, they come from regular working class families too, you know? And like, I think like, people of all religions, people of color, are getting suspended, their scholarships taken away, okay? And I respond, their tax dollars are going to support genocide. Because, right? Of course they're pissed. I mean, their tax dollars are fucking carpet bombing kids. And of course, now she's playing the gotcha game. She's shifting. What genocide? The ICJ is the only one that can declare it, and they unequivocally said so. So the one you made up in your head from only 1.5% of the population, of a population. So I'll reply, Israel is bombing innocent people indiscriminately. The politicians there of Israel, they have been on record that they want Palestinians wiped out in the land of themselves. We don't need to argue definitions of genocide. Like, they are just carpet bombing. They're using 2,000-pound bunker buster bombs. Last I checked, they used 200, and that was like 3 months ago. And it's like, we don't stop trying to like get me with the gotcha, like dictionary definition stuff. She replies, they're at war, fighting a violent organization who wants them all dead and refuses to stop. You just want them all to accept their death? What? Then I reply, Hamas was created by Israel. They know their funding. Israel knows their funding, and they knew their plans on October 7th to let it happen. Again, Israel's goal has always been to wipe out Palestinians and Arabs. They're bombing Lebanon. They're bombing Syria. They did that all on the same day, 3 different places, you know. And I told her, I hope you've educated yourself pre-October 7th. According to whom, she says, that right-wing Israeli article written, the only source for this, where they said this because Netanyahu was allowing Hamas to receive Iranian funding to the borders instead of stopping it because they were angry with Netanyahu for destroying the country entirely. That source? Honey, you don't know shit about shit. The violence started in 1920. Soon after, the Israelis were invited by the actual owners of the land, England? What? No land was stolen. No one was injured by Jews. The Palestinians were so angry that Jews were infesting their land, they rioted and killed several Jewish citizens. Knock your BS off. What, dude? Haven't you heard of the Nakba of 1948? 700,000 got displaced. And I didn't get the notification for that. My notifications were off. And I was like, I don't know what source you're talking about. Maybe you should be more outraged about women and children being carpet bombed. You're more upset about a little bit of broken glass at campuses. You're a little sad. Like, dude, we're up to like 35,000 dead, 70% women and children. I think 78,000 injured, thousands more trapped under rubble, missing. You've got, I think we're up to 8,000 detainees, prisoners. God knows how many of them have been tortured. It's like the college protesters are not like killing people. They're really upset about our tax dollars are going to fund a genocide. Like, okay, they broke some glass, and like, you know, the agitators are the police, always. And then there's infiltrators, police that pose as college students, and then they start, you know, agitating the cops or something, you know? So it's like, how on earth, Timmy Pool, I am not going to watch this stupid video. I'm sure he's a piece of shit. Because it's like, you're upset about widow broken glass, and like, they're holding buildings down, but it's like, they're not carpet bombing. They're not like killing people. So that was a big headache, man. So definitely unfollowed her. Not interested in anything else she has to say. So I hope that was a little informative, guys, because protests are good. We need to be protesting right now. So anybody trying to shut them up is a psyop, or they're pro-Israel, they're pro-genocide. Just forget them, okay?